Welcome back to Tran Wins Dragon Quest Heroes 2. We're on 15 hours into the game. A lot of it has probably been wandering around getting experience and gold. Not that we need the gold yet. Getting experience, I guess. So let's go ahead and proceed on with the story. The two main cousin characters, heroes, whatever, they are level 12 in the 4 unlocked classes Thief, Martial Artist, Priest, and Mage, so that they could get some extra stats. They are level 20 in Warrior. I've also started working on making a map of the farmable items. That'll probably put that out on a video once I finish exploring on a map. I haven't defeated any of those yet, I think. With the wearisome Wildwood finally behind them, our heroes set out to scour the city of Ingenia for clues as to who may have slain the King of Dunisia.
Wow, look at all this weird stuff. Is that thing powered by magic or something?
Probably. Ingenia's famous for its magical inventions, after all.
Indeed. Spellcraft runs in these people's veins. The Ingenian royal family have been powerful sorcerers for generations.
Oh.
Their reputation brought wizards here from all over the world, and the city has been a hive of enchanters ever since.
A whole city full of wizards, huh? That could spell trouble, if you know what I mean.
Don't worry, it's not like we came here looking for a fight or anything. Should be plain sailing.
Really?
That is, unless our cool, calm, and collected friend here decides to try and do the talking for us.
You have nothing to fear on that front. If my father's killer is to be found here, I will raze this city to the ground. There will not be a single wizard left to worry us.
Mind your tongue, Cesar. If that was a joke, it was in poor taste. We're almost on the doorstep of the palace. What do you think an Ingenian soldier would do if he had you?
Okay, what's going on?
Nothing good. Seems like Ingenian soldiers have excellent hearing.
Let us go! I order you to release us!
Straight through the city gates and into a prison cell, eh? Well, I suppose you can't always expect a warm welcome.
I know you want revenge and everything, Cesar, but do you have to go shouting about it on every street corner? Whatever happened to being a cool-headed grown-up, eh?
I'm trying to remain calm, believe me.
Huh?
Really? Your bickering's already got us locked up. Take the hint and shut it, will you?
Well, now, I was just after thinking this whole thing's a little fishy, so do you really think it's on account of just a few loose words that we're all locked up down here?
Yeah, it does all seem a bit much.
Those soldiers who brought us in. It could be wrong, but I get the feeling they've been following us for a while. Ever since we reached the city, in fact. I don't think it was your big mouth that put us here. I think they were expecting us.
Really? So does that mean they think we've done something bad or something?
I guess so. But what could be bad enough to make them lock us up like this?
The Queen will have the answers. We need to speak to her. She'll help us solve this little mystery.
Shh! You lot! Someone coming this way! There you all are.
Mina, girl! Mina, is it really you?
Why, Dornico. So you are down here after all, just as the cards predicted.
Sure, I'm here. And I've only gonna got myself locked up again. Seems we've rubbed the Queen up the wrong way. I've a knack with these royal ladies.
Tell me, dear friend, have you by any chance seen my sister? If the fates are to be believed, she is somewhere in this city too.
Have we seen young Maya, you ask? Oh, I'd love to say yes, my girl, but we've seen precious little but the inside of this here cell since we landed in town. One thing's for certain, though. You'll not be finding her down here.
That's a shame. And after I went to the trouble of stealing the keys and everything.
Hey, Tonica, are you two old friends?
Ah, sure, I'd forget me head if it wasn't screwed on. This here's me old pal Mina. We did a little adventuring together back in our own world, so we did. She's only the best fortune teller a fella could ever hope to meet. And between her and her dazzling dancer of a sister, they're quite the pair of celebrities, you know.
Oh, Dornico, you will give your friends the wrong idea. It is Maya who is the celebrity, not
It's
I.
Mina, right? You're looking for your sister, you say. Well, we've got some important business with the Queen. I bet if anyone knows where your sister is, it'll be her. So why not...
So why not let us out and we'll go and see her? Please.
I doubt that a queen will know anything of my rogue of a sister's whereabouts, but it can't hurt. And the guards were clear. They said I would find new friends, and that I should help them to help me. Well, shall we go?
Alright, let's get you out of here, shall we? Oh, but you do not have your weapons. I'm afraid not. They took them off us when they threw us in the cells. We'll need to get them back. That may not be as simple as you think. You see, the Ingenians have placed a protective ward on this entire dungeon. It dulls the power of the spirit, so you won't be able to use any spells or abilities. No weapons and no spells? So basically, if we get caught, there's nothing we can do to fight back? That's just perfect. Don't worry, Maribel. Our weapons are down here somewhere. I can smell them. Good man yourself, Ruff. I reckon the guard station's as good a place as any to start searching, so that's where I'd put them. The guard station, huh? Alright, guys. Let's roll. Wait, we can't fight back if we get caught, remember? So we can't go running around in a big group. They'll spot us straight away. You're right, Teresa. Okay, one by one, everyone, and tread carefully. I will do my best to distract the monster standing guard. You must try to find your weapons, but please, be quick. Alright, everyone, see you at the guard station. Be careful and quiet. Guards on patrol. I better be careful to not get caught. Teresa finds the confiscated weapons. Our weapons! Now I just need to wait for everyone to catch up. They'd better not have damaged my sword. That thing's a work of art. Terry, you made it! And everyone else too! What the? I'm last? Ah, and there I was thinking I was the speediest sneaker this side of Sneaky Town. Guess you showed me. Shh! Keep your voice down, the guards will hear you. Here comes Mina. So sorry to keep you all waiting. You found your weapons, I see. I am glad. And we're glad you made it back to us in one piece, Mina girl. Now let's get out of this damp old dungeon, shall we? Yes, let's. The way out is over here. Follow me. Here we are. Array, it's locked, but it was open when I came down here. The Ingenians must have suspected something. Damn them. I saw one of those killing machines carrying a key. We'll just have to convince it to hand it over. Find the key and escape the dungeon.
So we just take down all the guards and see who's carrying the key, huh? Should be easy enough.
Not all of them. We can stop once we've found it.
Sure we can.
Let me out of here and I'll slice you up real nice.
Get a load of these menaces to society. Guess we don't got time to mess with them a little, huh?
You guess right. We need to get out of here. Now!
Let's go!
Oi, what you looking at? You starting or something? Clank.
I'm all yours.
I bet it's the one in the far top left corner. So that's the one I'll defeat last. What luck! The killing machine dropped the key.
Jackpot! We found our key carrier! Alright!
Now we can finally escape this awful, awful dungeon. Come on, to the exit.
I'm only just getting warmed up.
Whew. We're all out in one piece. Not bad for our first jailbreak, eh? And now to confront the Queen, whose guilt could not be clear. She will regret locking us up like that. The cards are telling me that I should try to come with you if I can. Would you mind awfully if I tagged along? Not in the slightest. We'll be happy to have you along. So if you're friends with Tornico, does that mean you're from his world as well? How did you end up here? Well, my sister went out and didn't come back, so I went where the cards told me she would be, and before I knew it, I was here. So I know she's here somewhere, but I haven't got the foggiest how to find her. Not to worry, the Queen will know something one way or the other, I'm sure. You make it sound as if Her Majesty will be in the mood to talk. I somehow doubt she'll be happy to see us. Then I'm glad I will not be seeing her alone, and that our fates are intertwined, for now. I hope I won't be too much of a burden. Well, what are we waiting for, eh? Let's go see this queen of yours. Sorry, but I won't be coming with you. I've got a little business to attend to. What? Where are you going? If something's going on in Ingenia, it's unlikely the queen will know the whole picture. I need to ask some questions around town. It's better if I go alone. It'll make it easier to keep a low profile. Don't worry, I'll be back soon enough. Well, alright, but be careful, won't you? You too. I'll catch up with you later. The Divine Diviner. It's not Diviner, is it? Diviner? I don't know. Mina is a tarot tactician who marks her targets with a carefully aimed card strike, then follows up with a flurry of other attacks. The Tower is a formidable skill that summons an almighty bolt of lightning to strike her mark, and any nearby enemies as well. To learn more about Mina's spells and abilities, open up the miscellaneous menu and take a look at the menu.
Hey, watch ya! Be lucky.
Well, hello.
I'll show you what...
I need Don't be a stranger.
Welcome, my child. May you find your true calling. How goes it? Indeed. Use it wisely. Focus, always.
Zoom!
Mina's fighting style centers around marking foes with cards, then assailing those she's marked with an array of attacks. Although she's also able to unleash these attacks without a particular target, she has access to a lot of status ailment inflicting abilities, but also to multi-heal, making her a strong supporting player in any party, and when push comes to shove, she can wall up multiple foes with wild cards. The Empress is why, okay. Wild cards. Hurls a huge flurry of cards, ideal for marking many. The Devil decreases defense of marked enemies, or those in front of her. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip multi-heal.
Destiny calls.
I'm doomed, I tell you.
The demon stirs.
Oh, thank you so much.
The demon
Punish them! Punish my foes!
We'll have to look for another way around. We're never going to get past this whirlwind in one piece. It does look dangerous, but there might be another way. Perhaps I can use magic to dispel it. Here goes!
Whoosh!
Mina casts Whoosh and sends the whirlwind whizzing away. Brilliant, Mina! I would have never have thought of fighting wind with wind. Thank you so much. Please, it was nothing. I'm happy to help in whatever way I can. Come, let us continue onwards. You are now attuned to the following Zoom Zone, Desert Plateau.
What can I do for you, dearie? Oh! 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 No! No!
This one seems a little easier. So we'll go with this one.
No! No! No!
I do the farming off screen, but I'll try to do the upgrading on camera.
No! 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 No. 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 Do come again.
Are you off then?
We traipsed all the way through that horrible forest to get to Ingenia, and that's how they welcome us? Where are their manners? I can never tell if Cesar is happy or angry. It's that funny chuckle he does. No, herf. No, I give up. Teresa, you don't think the Queen of Ingenia might be a baddie, do you? You appear a little more gallant when last we met. Not nearly as heroic as myself, of course. Are we gonna find out like he's never done a quest in his life or something? Still, it would seem your quest for greatness proceeds apace. Here, take this. Consider it a token of goodwill from a fellow glory seeker.
I hope you're well. Come again.
It's not the first time I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit, you know. Thank heavens Mina came along when she did. The Queen of Ingenia's got a lot of nerve locking us up like that. She better have a good reason for it, or she'll be sorry. Her Majesty thinks she can escape justice by throwing us in her dungeons? She has only delayed the inevitable. Justice will be done. So the Queen doesn't want to play nice, huh? Then we better get nasty. I've been scratching my head trying to figure out how we got locked up, but all it's gotten me is a sore scalp. Better go ask the Queen.
Zoom! Welcome. Let us pray. Godspeed.
The Queen will be in her throne room in the deepest part of the palace. That should be our next destination. Sure, and you're expected just to stroll on in there, are you? The place is crawling with guards and the door's shut tight. If I recall correctly, there's another way in through the gardens. We'll need to take the door over there to get outside. If you recall correctly, and who made you an expert on the palace floor plan, eh? In case you've forgotten, boy, I am a prince. I have enjoyed Her Majesty's hospitality on more than one occasion. Well, you'll be enjoying the hospitality of our dungeons again if we don't get moving. Come on, let's get outside. This door leads out to the garden, but it's locked. I've had quite enough of hunting for keys already today. Let's make this quick. Yeah, I kinda figured.
The escapees! You, stop right there! How did you get in here? Put down your weapons and come quietly.
intruders! Stop them!
Where do you think you're going?
Let's go! Clear off! Cold vision! Clear off!
Look, a key. This must be the one. Let's head outside.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Let's go!
You don't stand a chance.
Leave it to me.
I assume this is in case you run out of Chimera medals.
How did you get out of your cells? Men, get them!
Let's go! Cold vision! Ha! Ha! Freeze! Ha! Ha! Yeah.
You don't stand a chance.
Seems we've to go for a dip if we want to get ahead here.
What? No way! My dress will get soaking wet.
Well, all right then. Guess you better hop on my back, little lady.
And exactly how do you suggest I fight from up there? No thanks, you! I'll just have to grin and bear it.
Your way.
Destiny.
Raise the alarm! Intruders!
Finish them! Multi-heal! The demon stirs.
I assume I just take damage if I fall in, that it's not a treasure room.
Multi-slash!
The demon stirs. Punish my foes. Punish them. Punish my foes. Punish them. Punish my foes. Punish them.
Leave it to me.
Let's go! He don't stand a chance.
Destiny calls. Punish my foes. Punish them. Punish my
I know the
foes.
way is out there, but I want to defeat everyone.
Punish them. Punish my foes.
Leave it to me.
There's two left over here. Gotta defeat everyone.
Let's go!
You don't stand a chance. Whip it! Blow you away!
Destiny calls. The demon stirs. Finish them.
Are those doors? How are we supposed to open them? I bet me last gold coin has got something to do with that switch-looking panel thingamajig over there. Ha! Spoken like a true adventurer. Let's stand on it and see what happens, shall we?
You don't stand a chance.
Okay.
Oh, wherever could my sister be? She'll be the death of me, she really will.
Ah, shucks. It's enough to make a man want a sister of his own. What do you say, little lady? Reckon you could use an older brother?
What? You mean you and me? No thanks.
I already learned everything I needed to once I cycled through the first button a couple times. 2 times. Once I cycled through the first button 2 times. This just seems like busy work.
Who are you and what are you doing here? Surrender your weapons and come with us!
Huh. I was just thinking I could do with a break from all the tricks and traps. Bring it on.
I'm not focus firing anyone because I figure this is the easiest way to keep them all off balance from hurting my allies. Like, Mina's already pretty badly hurt. But also, I'm doing this because I think it's the most amusing way to use it. Amusing way to fight them. Creme de la combo. I guess that's for getting 350 hits.
Huh. About time.
Wow, that's slow. I remember it being really slow in the first game.
Destiny calls.
Just as I remembered. Now we are within the castle proper. The royal chambers should be just through here.
I hope there's some food in there. I'm starving. Hey, footsteps. Lots of them.
I've got 2 carriers with attention. I'm not worried about any number of soldiers. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Bzz. Exterminate invaders for the queen. Bzz.
Punish them.
Good. I was hoping that it wouldn't just be a cutscene and I'd lose my tension.
Mighty heal. The demon stirs. I see distraction. Leave it to me.
Indoors is quite a trick.
I'll wait a moment longer. I hope you're ready for this. Gigadash! Don't let me down.
Let's go! Frostfangs! Clear off! Multi-slash! That's one left to worry. Multi-slash!
You don't stand a chance.
Now, back to the fray.
That's one less to worry about.
I was just getting started.
Here we are at last. The throne room is just ahead. The cards are telling me that the queen is inside. And my sister, too. Prepare yourself, your majesty. You will confess or suffer. Easy now, Cesar. Don't forget what we're here for. We're just going to get her side of the story, okay? He's right. We all understand how you feel, but please, try to keep a cool head. Grrr, fine. I will be a picture of princely restraint.
Looks like nobody's home.
I don't understand. They were supposed to be right here, weren't they? That's what you said, isn't it, Mina?
Yes. The guards are certainly telling me so, but...
Get back! What the heck?
You move very prettily, my prince.
Your Majesty.
You're saying that's her?
How impatient of you. Don't you know not to disturb a lady in her chambers? I had hoped to keep you under lock and key until I was quite ready for you.
Your hopes are no concern of mine. You will tell us of what crime we stand accused.
You think I don't know about your little scheme? You Dunisian double dealers, plotting with your tiresome Harben friends, forging an alliance in the hope of reducing my beloved realm to ruins.
You're not serious.
Your Highness, there must be
Silence.
some kind of...
Honeyed words will not save you now. You may have stolen into my kingdom in the hope of taking my head, but I am not fool enough to offer it willingly. In you sneak, freshly escaped from the dungeons, and expect me to believe you wish me well? You will pay, every one of you, with your lives!
Look out! Behind us!
Is no royal person capable of coherent thought? You know, and a little bit of awareness of the prophecy.
You would seek to assassinate our exalted queen? Despicable!
Whoops.
Such ugly, ugly specimens. Perhaps they are more beautiful on the inside.
Spinferno!
I hope I get to defeat both of them, and that it does end when I kill one of them.
Leave it to me. Spinferno! Let me down.
Let's go! Frost fangs! Clear off! Clear off!
My skills have been found wanting, it seems. I am sorry, Your Majesty.
We're back! I'll blow you away! I'm counting on you.
Destiny calls. Take that! Leave it to me. Spinferno!
Such beautiful attacks from such ugly assailants. Mesmerizing.
Perhaps I underestimated you. Very well. Let us try something a little more interesting. It's time for you to prove your worth, dancing girl. We made a deal. Do not disappoint me.
Are they? Really, Your Majesty? You could give a girl a little more warning.
But if there's a reward in it for little old me, consider it done. Now, okay, your sister's in the party. Why would you even do this battle? Sis? What are you doing here? Mina, I could ask you the same thing. Just stay out of the way, okay? I want that I owe the queen a favor. It's time for a beatdown.
Stand back.
Demon stirs. Honestly, sis, only you could put me in such a situation. All right.
Sure, and I'd hoped we'd meet again, my lass. Not like this. But while we're here, you wouldn't happen to have that 400 gold coins I lent you about your person, would you?
Dancing!
Let's go!
Typical Tornico. Once a merchant, always a merchant, eh?
Clear off!
You don't stand a chance.
Jeez.
Damn you.
Please, wake up.
Oh, it's time for the fun part. Ready when you are.
Your Majesty, the demon stirs.
Very well. Use my power, and use it well.
Punish, wait. I think she's going to...
Everybody, protect yourselves!
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
I'm hot stuff, huh? Not fair. There's nowhere to hide. How on earth are we supposed to protect ourselves from that? And then what I taught you, brave warriors? When you can't dodge, block.
You're right. We just need to keep our guard up. Thanks, Helix.
Do not falter, brave warriors. May you live to fight another day. Pull yourself together, soldier.
Punish them. Punish my foes. Punish them.
Use my power, and use it well.
Don't mind if I do. Here goes nothing.
Huh?
I'm hot stuff, huh?
Multi-heal.
Stay strong, comrades. The show must go on.
Punish my Helix. You're healing up a storm today. What's got into you?
I'm not really sure, but something around here's got me oozing with power.
Punish them. All right. Punish my foes. The demon stirs. Punish them.
Use my power, and use it well.
Don't mind if I do. Here goes nothing.
Multi-heal.
I'm hot stuff, huh?
Stay strong, comrades. The show must go on. Pull yourself together, soldier.
Yeah, once I mentioned that, I realized that, oh, Helix is actually doing well for me right now. I think I did see the healing right before they mentioned it. So I don't actually need to be responsible for healing the dragon's damage then.
Punish them. The demon stirs. Punish my foes. Multi-heal.
Use my power, and use it well.
Don't mind if I do. Here goes nothing.
Huh? Sense of defeat.
I'm hot stuff, huh?
Stay strong, comrades. The show must go on. Pull yourself together, soldier.
Punish them. The demon stirs. Punish my foes.
should be nicer to your sister.
I could say the same to you.
What's the point?
Maya?
Dragging this out will be nothing but boring for all of us. So just this once, I'm gonna let you win, dear sis.
Ha! Why does it not surprise me that a loyalty bought with baubles should prove worthless?
Ever so sorry, Your Majesty. I'm not usually one to turn down presents, as I'm sure you know. But our father always did so hate to see us fight.
So you too are part of this filthy little conspiracy. Not that I care. If there is one more of you, all the more fuel for the fire. Stop! In the name of the High King! I beg you, do not let anger blind you to reason. Your Majesty, I am Desdemona, sworn Knight of Accordia. My companions and I came to your realm on the orders of the High King. Desdemona. Yes, I have seen you sniffing at His Radiance's heels. So you are the famous lapdog. What a pleasure. Please, Your Majesty. Our intentions in coming here are pure. We mean neither to invade your kingdom nor to take your head. You must believe me. The King of Dunisia has been murdered. A sinister figure plots to incite the Seven Realms to war. We seek only to unmask them. The King of Dunisia? Murdered, you say? Well, that changes things. Tell me, this sinister figure whom you seek to unmask, could it be that you suspected me, perhaps?
Do not bother to deny it, my lady. You proved your guilt when you flung us in your dungeon. And your snow-white face cannot hide the blackness of your heart.
Yeah, he's right. If you weren't the one behind all this, why did you lock us all up like that? And why were your guards all over us the moment
you two hold on for just 1 second. Huh? If you shut up, maybe the Queen will explain.
I'm glad I picked her.
You want to know why I had you arrested. It was not for the reasons you seem to think. If you must know, the invasion, Tunisia's attack on Harbor, came as no surprise. I had known about it for days.
Huh? Do you mean that you can see into the future or something?
Not I, but a visitor from the Beastlands. He came seeking an audience. He foretold the attack. Some few days hence, the Tunisians will launch a surprise attack on Harbor. And then, soon after, a peace will be brokered. Huh? Needless to say, I dismissed his words as the lies of a fear-mongering charlatan at first. But then, reports began to reach us. Reports of just what he had predicted coming to pass. He left us with the dubious gift of one final prophecy. That Tunisia and Harbor, having made peace, would together seek the destruction of Ingenia.
That's ridiculous!
Now I see. When you heard that the Prince of Tunisia was here, and with a band of warriors in tow, you thought he'd come to take your head, right? Which is why you had us arrested.
Forgive me. If what you have told me is indeed the truth, it would seem that I have allowed myself to be led down a questionable path.
I want to trade my Prince of Dunisia in for her. He seems more badass and smarter.
Who was this visitor from the Beastlands? And how could he possibly have known what was going to happen between Tunisia and Harbor?
What proof have we that anything Her Honored Majesty has said is true?
Will you guys stop suspecting each other?
Forgive me, but I cannot accept her innocence just yet.
I might say the same to you, my sweet. Very well. We will leave for Accordia right away. The High King will judge the truth of both our tales. But should it prove that neither of us is guilty of deception, I fear for the fate of the Seven Realms. Dark days may lie ahead for each and every one of us. We will go before his radiance. His judgment must be sought without delay.
Here's an idea. Why didn't the High... See, from the very beginning, before you ever fought Caesar, I wondered why the High King just didn't order everyone to arrive for an audience. So who exactly was this seer in black, and how did he know what was going to happen? Whoever he was, he made quite an impression on the people of Ingenia. Everyone was talking about him prophesying doom left and right. I did not see his face. The hood of his cloak hid it completely. and though I asked that he be brought before me again when his prophecies began to come true, he was nowhere to be found. I can tell you little more. Come, there is no time for idle chatter. We must go to Accordia and speak with his radiance. I will put my story before him. You will tell him yours, and perhaps some truth can be dragged out of this sorry little affair. Sounds like a wonderful plan, Your Majesty, but before you go, there's the little matter of my reward. Do not try my patience, girl. You have been reunited with your sister. That is more than you deserve. Well, it was worth a try. I suppose I'd better come along with you people then, I haven't got the foggiest what's going on, but if Mina's been hanging around you, you can't be all bad. Maya joins the party. I want the queen in my party. I would trade like pretty much all of the characters except for the two main protagonists and Desdemona for the queen. The Flying Fan Dancer, a soaring starlet whose aptitude for aerial attacks allows her to hover when she racks up 100 hits or more. Her ability to unleash spells and skills from above and below lets her dance deftly across the battlefield, dealing damage as she goes. To learn more about Maya's spells and abilities, open up the miscellaneous menu and take a look at the manual. See, I at this point, I've recorded several episodes, and I've been saving each new recording session. But I haven't edited any of them, so I wasn't sure if I guess I could save over number 1. I haven't edited any of them, so I wasn't sure if I needed to re-record any footage or anything. Hurry back to the Pinnacle of Peace. Oh, that was easy.